What? Welcome back to another, Is It Worth the Hype? I just did a protein treatment on my hair, so it's very wet, so excuse that. But today's book is Butcher and Blackbird by Brynne. I've heard a lot of things about this. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've heard more good things than bad, so we're going to see if it's worth the hype. I did start it already. I'm a good 45-ish pages in. I'm on chapter 5. I like it so far. It's going well. There's been a little bit of humor, and I appreciated the humor so far. Also, I love this cover. I love the pink with the black. Like, oh, I love it so much. We're going good so far. You know, we've met our main characters. I like how it's been set up. I'm really enjoying it. It is a very quick read so far. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit more into it. I did purchase some cookies and cream ice cream for a certain scene, and I have it bookmarked for when that happens so that I can put the book down, go get my ice cream, and come back to it. So I have thought ahead to you today. Going well so far, and I'm excited to go a little bit more into this. I'm back again. We've made it a little bit further into the book now. I have reached the chapter where I've been told that I probably shouldn't eat ice cream, particularly cookies and cream, which is what I went into the store and picked up. I've never had this brand before. It's really good. I bought it because this entire brand's only 310 calories. It has 16 grams of protein in it. Never had it before. It tastes like ice cream mixed with like a frozen yogurt, admittedly. But it's like really good. Anyways, I've been really enjoying this book so far. Made quite a bit of progress. I don't know how far exact, like percentage-wise it is, but I'm 130 pages in. And I have like 323, and then I do the bonus chapter in here. So we made a lot of progress. I'm thinking even tonight I can make it to like the 50% mark. I'm thinking I can. And then I think I can finish this book tomorrow already. I feel like this is going to be a very quick read here, but I'm going to go continue. Also, side note, a lot of time has passed, like over 2 years at this point in this book. And like very fast paced. Very different from the last few books I've read. Anyways, I'm going to go read and eat my ice cream. It's me again. I finished the chapter that involved ice cream. I ate my entire pint of ice cream with no problems. Did not faze me. Honestly, when I heard about the scene, I was like kind of suspecting that wasn't what it was about. But also, even before that, the scene like didn't faze me very much. Like, you know what? They did that. And you know what? Roman's he's a little naive in that scene, to be completely honest. Good. You don't be stupid in this. Anyways, Eleanor was very sad because she couldn't have any ice cream because it had cocoa in it. You can't have that. Well, it had chocolate in it. You don't know what cocoa is. Cocoa is your friend, isn't it? Isn't she? Would you like some whipped cream as a consolation prize, Eleanor? You want some whipped cream? You want some cream? Come here. I'll get you some. Come here, baby. Oh, we'll set this camera down. Come here, baby. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. Okay. Now let me get some on the spoon for you. I'm gonna get the spoon out of the thing. This is just Cool Whip. Don't worry. Here you go, baby. You want some? Do you want to sit on the ground and do it? You want to sit on the ground? Fine, I'll put it on the floor like a weirdo. Your tail isn't going to take it from you. It's alright, I can't give you ice cream. I don't have any of your poppy ice cream here. She just eats a little slowly. It's fine. She's old, guys. She has to eat a little slowly. But it's fine. She'll have her little dessert down there. I'm going to make some more progress in this book. I'm thinking my goal was to get to 50%, but I'm already at 39%. And I still have a whole sprint to go on my channel. So I think we're going to make some good progress. And you know what? I really do think I'll be able to finish this on Friday night, because, like, this is really good. I'm really glad we're having a good second book, because the first book I bought on the trip where I bought this book, I did not like. I did not like the Au Pair Affair. So this one was a good pick. You know what? This is kind of being worth the hype of it. Not gonna lie. I'm back again. I just had to say I really like this quote. Boobs plus murder don't equal a relationship like. But here's my favorite part, guys. That math ain't math, and do you know how much I say that at work every single day? The math just ain't math, and over here, I love saying it to the older doctors because they just stare at you like, what? The math ain't math, and the math don't add up. And they're like, there's no math involved in this. I'm like, yeah, there is. The math ain't mathin' though. So that's all I had to say. I just had to come on and say that comment real quick. It's me again. We're at like 62%. That's where I got to last night before I had to go to bed because I had to work today. Which, admittedly, I was very tired at work today. I had like a headache the entire day because all I wanted to do was sit down and not move. And I had to get up from work because I was up too late reading this book. But we're at 62%, so they have 130 pages left. And we're going to read some more here tonight. Admittedly, I did not stop in a good spot. Admittedly, I stopped in the middle of a smut scene and was like, yep, we have to go to bed now. And it's a very, very, I mean, it took several chapters worth of a smut scene, which is not a bad thing. It's just very long. And I'm in the middle of all of it. So this part of the book is much slower than the first parts, you know, because it's been like so many years since they've met now, and it's starting to slow down a little bit, but like I am really, really enjoying this. It's honestly a contender to be a top 10 book of this year. Not even gonna lie. It's so good. I'm like 50 to 60 pages away from the end now. See, it's not really that much because there's like a teaser chapter of the next book, which I already have, so. And I did not expect the next event to happen. And as I'm saying this, I'm thinking I have two possible suspects for who it is. We don't know who it is yet, but I have two possibles in my brain right now. So that's it. I wasn't expecting that, and it's now like 9:15, and I'm gonna need to finish this in like the next 30-ish minutes because my friend texted me and wanted to go out for a drink at 10. So it's gonna be cutting it close, guys. It's currently 2:30 in the morning. I did not finish this book before I went to go have drinks with my friend. I actually didn't read anything after that update because I sat down and was like, I gotta watch this short that I was sent, and then that led to me watching a whole playlist of shorts that all had the same theme, but it was like really funny, so it's fine. And then I didn't realize I was with my friend at the restaurant, bar, whatever you want to call it, for it was a sports bar, I guess technically. We got there at 10 and we didn't leave until midnight, and we pretty much left because the waitress gave us our checks and was like, here's your check. You didn't even ask if I wanted another drink. Maybe I wasn't done yet. But then I came home and I finished watching those YouTube shorts I was watching. But then I did pick up Butcher and Blackbird after a thorough distraction, and I'm done. I finished the whole shebang. I wasn't expecting the guy to come in, you know, like I said, and I was wrong. I didn't. This is a spoiler right here. Warning. I really didn't expect David to be it, because I legitimately thought they like made his brain mush and that he had no thoughts. Kind of like this thing I have here. She has like approximately 3 brain cells, and all they fire off is for chicken. Oh, look at their eyeballs open. Yeah, you heard me say that one. See, that's what one of her axons fires off for, is chicken. So, I may be a little tipsy right now. I'm sorry. I really expected his brain just to be mush and for it not to be him. I feel like those scenes could have been fleshed out a little bit more. We could have done with more of a torture scene for Rowan, you know? I feel like we could have had a longer scene. Like, how did you get him tied up? Was it you just held him at gunpoint and he just agreed? I need more details. Okay. I will say I was expecting the last chapter. I was fully expecting a proposal. It just, the setup was there. It really was. And I will say I did like that the epilogue then, you know, did go and do the wedding. Oh, we're both on the cover. Go and do the wedding. Although I've heard something about book 2 going back in time about just a smidgen, because it's going to overlap the timeline of this book. It's what I heard. I only heard that from one person though, so I don't know. I don't know if this was a good idea to finish writing this while I had stuff to drink. 6 out of 5. This is going on the list for one of the best books of 2024 that I've read.